After more than 30 years of listening to my patients talk about their fading eyesight, I've realized something important. Losing your vision isn't just about your eyes. It's about losing independence. It's about losing confidence. And sometimes, it even means losing the feeling of safety in your own life. So let me ask you a question that might surprise you. Did you know that 1 out of every 3 Americans over 60 struggles with night vision? And even more concerning, according to the National Eye Institute 2021, this problem raises the risk of falls and nighttime accidents by almost 40%. Think about that for a moment. Just a little blur when looking into the dark, headlights that feel too bright, or missing a single step as you walk down the stairs. Small things, yes, but they can change your life in a big way. Many of my patients have told me, "Doctor, it feels like there's a foggy sheet over my eyes. Every morning I wake up and nothing looks clear anymore." Some gave up driving at night. Others stopped going out alone after sunset, not because they wanted to, but because they were afraid. And I'll be honest with you, my friend, hearing those words weighs heavy on my heart, because most people think poor night vision is just part of getting old. But the truth is different. In many cases, your eyes aren't failing. They're simply missing the care and the nutrition they need to heal. Here's the good news. You don't need expensive surgery. You don't need magic pills. Sometimes the answer lies in the simplest things, in the snacks you choose before you go to bed. So tonight, I want to sit down with you, just like 2 old friends having a conversation, and share 5 simple, powerful bedtime snacks that can help reduce morning blur, bring more clarity in the dark, and give you peace of mind when you step outside at night, because your eyes have never given up on you. They're still working hard, quietly healing themselves every night. The only question is, are you giving them the right tools to do their job? My friend, many people think blurry vision at night is just a normal part of aging, like gray hair or wrinkles. But the truth is that's not the whole story. Your eyes don't simply get weaker out of nowhere. There are real, specific reasons behind it. And if you understand them, you can take steps to protect your vision before it gets worse. Silent inflammation inside the eyes. When you pass 60, your body is like a machine that's been running for decades. The tissues, the tiny blood vessels, and the nerves in your eyes work nonstop to process light, color, and images. Over time, that constant work creates little sparks of inflammation, like tiny fires smoldering in the retina and cornea. If they are not controlled, those fires slowly eat away at eye cells, making night vision weaker and weaker. A study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science 2020 showed that chronic inflammation is one of the biggest factors in age-related macular degeneration in people over 60. Oxidative stress, the silent enemy. Every time your eyes face sunlight, phone screens, or TV glare, the retinal cells are under attack from free radicals. Without enough antioxidants, the shields that protect your cells, those free radicals damage proteins and even the DNA inside your eyes. The result, your eyes can't adjust to darkness as well. Headlights feel blinding, and the words on a page blur together, missing key nutrients. It may surprise you, but your eyes are some of the hungriest organs in your body. The retina alone uses twice as much oxygen and energy as most other tissues. That means your eyes constantly need a steady stream of vitamin A, C, E, zinc, lutein, zeaxanthin, omega-3s, but today's modern diet, filled with processed foods, often leaves these nutrients missing. And when that happens, your eyes start to give up right when you need them the most, at night. In 2018, research in the Nutrients Journal confirmed that low levels of lutein and zeaxanthin are a leading cause of poor night vision and a higher risk of macular degeneration in older adults. Interrupted sleep. Don't forget, your eyes also need deep sleep to repair themselves. While you sleep, the cornea heals tiny scratches, the retina clears away oxidative waste, and the optic nerve recharges. But if your sleep is broken, because of insomnia, bathroom trips, or too much screen time, the repair process gets cut short. The next morning, your eyes feel dry, blurry, and less sensitive to light. So here's the truth. Night vision loss is not a destiny of aging. It's the result of 4 combined factors: chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, missing nutrients, and poor quality sleep. And the good news is, we can influence all 4 of these factors, not with complicated treatments, not with expensive procedures, but with simple, smart choices in your evening meals and bedtime habits. And the very first one might surprise you, because it's something so simple, so familiar: plain Greek yogurt. Would you believe me if I told you that a food sitting quietly on your breakfast table could actually be a gentle medicine for your eyes as you get older? I'm talking about Greek yogurt. No fancy recipe, no complicated preparation. Just a few spoonfuls before bed can ease dry eyes, reduce that morning blur, and give your eyes the rest they need after a long day of hard work. Why is Greek yogurt so special? In recent years, scientists have discovered something fascinating. The gut-retina axis, nutrients, 2020. It means the health of your gut bacteria can directly affect the health of your eyes. When your gut has plenty of good bacteria, inflammation throughout the body goes down. And that includes the tiny, delicate blood vessels feeding your retina. Greek yogurt is one of the richest natural sources of probiotics, the friendly bacteria that help calm inflammation and keep those tiny eye vessels healthy. Greek yogurt also provides vitamin A, zinc, and calcium. Vitamin A keeps your cornea strong and protects against dryness. Zinc moves vitamin A from your liver to your retina, helping you see better in the dark. Journal of the American College of Nutrition, 2019. Calcium helps keep the signals in your optic nerve steady and reliable. Unlike sugary desserts, Greek yogurt digests gently. It doesn't spike your blood sugar. Instead, it helps you slip into deep, restorative sleep, the exact stage when your eyes repair the little scratches, clear out oxidative waste, and recharge the optic nerve. I'll never forget Margaret, 71. She came to me frustrated. Every single morning her eyes felt gritty, dry, and cloudy. She had tried eye drops, humidifiers, even prescription gels. Nothing worked. When I suggested just 3 or 4 spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt at night, she looked doubtful. But 3 weeks later, she came back with a smile and said, "Doctor, this morning I woke up and for the first time in years, I didn't feel like sand was in my eyes. I even went for a walk before sunrise without feeling afraid." It was a small change, but it gave her back confidence and a little piece of independence she thought she had lost. How to use it. About half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Sprinkle a little cinnamon or a few sunflower seeds for extra flavor and nutrition. Avoid flavored yogurts with added sugar. They cancel out the benefits. Who should be careful? If you have a milk allergy or are lactose intolerant, though Greek yogurt has less lactose than regular milk. If you're on long-term antibiotics, check with your doctor since probiotics may interact. If you have advanced kidney disease, be mindful of protein intake. Think of Greek yogurt as the foundation of a house. It lays the first brick, calming inflammation, nourishing your eyes, and preparing you for restful sleep. But a house needs more than just a foundation. For truly clear night vision, your eyes also need nutrients that balance pressure inside the eye and help you rest even deeper. And the next food is something so ordinary, so familiar, it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. A simple banana. Have you noticed? Bananas are one of the cheapest, most common fruits. Almost every kitchen has them. But here's what most people don't realize. Just half a banana before bed can make a real difference. It can ease morning blur, reduce puffiness, and even help you sleep deeper through the night. Why are bananas good for your eyes? As we age, the fluid balance inside the eye changes. That can lead to higher eye pressure, a major risk factor for glaucoma and retinal damage. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate fluid in the body and takes pressure off the tiny vessels around your eyes. A study in the Journal of Ophthalmology, 2019 found that increasing potassium can reduce intraocular pressure and support healthy optic nerve function in older adults. When the body doesn't get enough potassium, the eyes and eyelids tend to hold onto fluid. That leads to puffiness and clouded vision in the morning. Eating half a banana before bed helps restore fluid balance, so your eyes feel lighter and clearer when you wake up. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that turns into serotonin, then melatonin, the hormone that guides your sleep cycle. And when you fall into deep sleep, your eyes finally get to repair. The cornea heals tiny scratches, the retina clears out oxidative waste, and the optic nerve recharges. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2012, showed that diets rich in tryptophan improve sleep quality and reduce morning fatigue and dryness. Charles, 68, once told me every morning felt like looking through fogged-up glasses. He needed eye drops just to read the newspaper. I suggested he trade his evening cookies for half a ripe banana. He was skeptical, but he tried. 3 weeks later, he returned with a smile. "Doc, I'm not waking up with puffy eyes anymore. My vision feels clearer, and I'm sleeping better than I have in years." That's the quiet power of a fruit we all take for granted. How to use it. Eat a half a medium-ripe banana, not too green, not too soft, about 30 minutes before bed. Pair it with a spoonful of Greek yogurt for extra probiotics and nutrients. Avoid eating a whole, large banana late at night, since it can give too much sugar for those sensitive to blood sugar. Who should be careful? People with diabetes. Stick to half a banana and avoid very ripe ones. People with advanced kidney disease. Check with your doctor. Bananas are high in potassium, which can build up if kidneys are weak. People with sensitive stomachs. Choose ripe bananas since green ones can cause gas or bloating. Bananas are like a soft pillow for your eyes, relieving pressure, helping you sleep deeper, and giving your vision time to heal. But if you want to add an extra layer of protection, like natural sunglasses for your retina, then you'll need the help of a fruit that's been treasured for thousands of years. The date. You probably know dates as a natural sweet treat during the holidays, or maybe just a chewy dried fruit you snack on. But here's something most people don't realize. Just 1 or 2 dates in the evening can act like a shield of light, protecting your eyes from blur, glare, and that foggy feeling in the dark. Why are dates so powerful for night vision? Dates are packed with polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect the delicate tissues of the retina, where light hits your eyes the hardest. A study in the Journal of Food Science, 2019 found that polyphenols in dates reduce inflammation and protect nerve cells. Vitamin A is essential for rebuilding rhodopsin, the pigment that allows your eyes to adjust in dim light. Without enough vitamin A, your eyes feel dry, strained, and struggle in the dark. World Health Organization, 2017. Lutein and zeaxanthin, your natural blue light filters. These two carotenoids are stored in the macula, the part of your retina that gives you sharp central vision. They act like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light from TVs, phones, and LED lamps while lowering oxidative stress. Research in the Nutrients Journal, 2018 showed that adding lutein and zeaxanthin improved vision and reduced glare in older adults. Denise, 74, a retired florist, once told me, "Doctor, I can't drive at night anymore. The headlights blind me so badly I'm terrified." Instead of just increasing her eye drops, I suggested a small change. Replace her dessert with 1 or 2 dates and keep a consistent bedtime. 1 month later, she returned and said with relief, "Doctor, I drove home from my daughter's house at 9 p.m. For the first time in years, I didn't feel afraid." Dates weren't a miracle cure, but they helped restore something just as important, her confidence. How to use them. Eat 1-2 medjool dates in the evening, either after dinner or about 30-60 minutes before bed. Pair them with a few almonds or chop them into plain Greek yogurt for a tasty, nourishing snack. Always choose natural dates, no added sugar or syrup. Who should be careful? People with diabetes. Dates are healthier than candy, but still high in natural sugar. Stick to 1-2. People with IBS. Dates may cause bloating if eaten in large amounts. Those overweight. Use dates as a dessert replacement, not an extra sweet treat. Dates are nature's sweet gift, not only soothing your taste buds but also bringing light to your eyes in the dark. But your eyes don't just need carotenoids and vitamin A. They also need a strong armor against oxidative stress, the silent enemy that damages your retina every single day. And that armor comes from a tiny but mighty seed, sunflower seeds. You've probably snacked on sunflower seeds while chatting with friends, or maybe sprinkled them over a salad for a little crunch. But here's something you might not know. Just a small handful of sunflower seeds in the evening can act like a shield of armor for your eyes, protecting the retina from the wear and tear of time and light. Why are sunflower seeds so special for vision? Your retina works non-stop, exposed to light all day, and it uses huge amounts of oxygen. That makes it extremely vulnerable to oxidative stress. Vitamin E in sunflower seeds helps neutralize free radicals and protect the fragile cell membranes in your retina. A study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology, 2001, found that diets rich in vitamin E can lower the risk of age-related macular degeneration by up to 25%. Selenium in sunflower seeds helps your body produce glutathione peroxidase, one of your strongest natural antioxidant enzymes. This helps clear out toxins that would otherwise build up in your eyes. Research in Biological Trace Element Research, 2017 showed that selenium supplementation significantly improved antioxidant defenses in older adults. Zinc carries vitamin A from your liver to your retina, critical for night vision. Healthy fats in sunflower seeds make it easier for your body to absorb vitamins A, D, and E. Together, this is the perfect recipe to keep your eyes nourished. I remember Harold, 73, a retired mechanic. Every morning, he told me, the first thing he reached for was his bottle of eye drops. His eyes were so dry it became part of his daily routine. I suggested something simple. Sprinkle a spoonful of unsalted sunflower seeds on his evening yogurt. A few weeks later, he came back smiling. "Doc, I actually forget to use my eye drops now. My eyes just don't feel as dry anymore." No miracle here. Just steady, natural nourishment giving his eyes a chance to heal while he slept. How to use them? About 1 tablespoon 10-15 g of unsalted sunflower seeds before bed. Or sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt, add half a banana and a date, making the perfect combo for your eyes. Always choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted seeds. Avoid the flavored or heavily salted ones that cancel out the benefits. Who should be careful? People with high blood pressure should avoid salted sunflower seeds. Those with sensitive stomachs should eat small amounts since the fiber can cause bloating if overdone. Anyone with nut or seed allergies should check with their doctor first. Sunflower seeds are like a shield, guarding your eyes, letting your retina rest and repair safely through the night. But even the strongest shield needs extra support. And the next food provides just that. A crunchy nut that's rich in vitamin E and healthy fats, helping your body absorb all the other nutrients more effectively. Almonds. Among all the healthy nuts out there, almonds have earned the title Queen of Nuts. Not just because they're crunchy and delicious, but because they give your eyes a strong layer of protection, especially after 60. Just a small handful at night can give your vision more than you might expect. Why are almonds good for your eyes? Almonds are rich in vitamin E, one of the strongest antioxidants to defend your retina. It shields delicate cells from free radical damage. The age-related eye disease study ARDS, conducted by the National Eye Institute in 2001, showed that vitamin E can reduce the risk of advanced macular degeneration by up to 25%. Key eye nutrients, like lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamins, and D, are all fat-soluble. Without fat, your body can't absorb them well. Almonds provide monounsaturated fats, the heart-healthy kind, that boost absorption while also supporting cardiovascular health. The healthy fats in almonds help maintain the lipid layer of your tears. This protects your eyes from dryness, burning, and irritation. Research in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017 found that diets rich in healthy fats improved tear stability and eye moisture in older adults. Linda, 66, a retired schoolteacher, once told me, "Every evening when I tried to read, my eyes got so dry I had to blink constantly. I was afraid I'd have to give up my favorite habit of reading before bed." I suggested she try a simple swap, about 8-10 dry roasted almonds instead of her usual sweets at night. 2 months later, she came back smiling. "Doctor, I can read for an hour straight now without needing eye drops. It feels like I've gotten my old joy back." How to use them. Eat about 8-10 almonds, a small handful each night. Enjoy them on their own or pair with Greek yogurt and a few banana slices for extra flavor. Choose dry roasted, unsalted, unsweetened almonds to preserve all the benefits. Who should be careful? People with nut allergies should avoid them completely. Those with digestive issues like severe gastritis should start small to avoid bloating. If you're watching your weight, remember almonds are calorie-dense, so count them into your daily intake. Almonds are like the final teammate in your nightly eye care squad. They don't just nourish your eyes with vitamin E and healthy fats. They also help your body fully absorb the nutrients from bananas, dates, yogurt, and sunflower seeds. And when you bring all five together into one simple bowl, in just 3 minutes, you create a bedtime ritual that's tasty, easy, and deeply healing for your eyes. Coming up next, I'll show you exactly how to make this 5-food ritual so you can try it tonight. By now, you've seen how each food on its own can support your vision. But you might be wondering, can I bring them all together into one simple nightly habit? The good news is, yes, you can. And it takes just 3 minutes to prepare, a small bedtime ritual that could change the way your mornings feel. The 3-minute eye healing recipe. Start with the base. Place half a cup of plain Greek yogurt into a small bowl. This gives you probiotics and vitamin A, the foundation that calms inflammation and jumpstarts your eye's repair process. Add gentle energy. Slice half a medium-ripe banana and lay it on top. The potassium helps balance eye pressure, while the tryptophan helps you sleep deeper. A touch of natural sweetness. Chop 2 medjool dates pitted. These bring polyphenols, vitamin A, lutein, and zeaxanthin, your natural blue light filters. Sprinkle on antioxidant armor. Add 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds. These provide vitamin E and selenium to protect your retina from oxidative stress through the night. Finish with healthy fats. Top it with 8-10 dry roasted almonds. Almonds add more vitamin E and help your body absorb all the fat-soluble nutrients from the other foods. Total prep time, less than 3 minutes. Result: a light, tasty, easier to digest snack, and most importantly, a nutrient feast for your eyes. Why this combination matters. Greek yogurt plus banana, probiotics plus potassium support digestion and keep eye fluid balanced. Dates plus sunflower seeds, polyphenols, vitamin A, and vitamin E join forces to shield your retina from stress and damage. Almonds provide healthy fats so your body can absorb lutein, zeaxanthin, and fat-soluble vitamins more effectively. Together, these foods don't just add up. They create a synergy, a stronger effect that fully nourishes your eyes all night long. Practical tips. Enjoy it after dinner as a light dessert or about an hour before bed. If you don't like too much sweetness, cut the dates down to 1 and add extra sunflower seeds. For more warmth and flavor, sprinkle a dash of cinnamon. It soothes digestion and adds anti-inflammatory power. So you see, just 3 minutes with 5 everyday foods is enough to give your eyes the golden fuel they need to repair. No pills, no pricey treatments, just a small bowl, a spoon, and your choice to care for yourself. I want you to try this tonight. And tomorrow morning, notice how your eyes feel. Are they less dry, less foggy, a little more comfortable? Then share your experience in the comments, because your story could encourage someone else who feels the same struggles you do. This is the same 3-minute ritual that hundreds of my patients have used, and many have felt real changes. But to keep those results lasting, it's important to avoid some common mistakes and know who should be cautious before starting. And that's exactly what I'll share with you next. My friend, no method is ever perfect for everyone. Even though these 5 foods are wonderful for the eyes, if they are used the wrong way or too much, they may do more harm than good. That's why I want to be clear and honest with you today, so you can avoid the common mistakes and stay safe while getting the full benefit. Common mistakes. Eating too many dates or bananas at night. Some people think if one is good, then more must be better. So they eat 3 or 4 dates or a whole big banana. The result? Blood sugar spikes, more bathroom trips at night, and disrupted sleep. The rule is simple. Just 1-2 dates and half a banana is enough. Choosing the wrong products. Buying flavored Greek yogurt with added sugar. This cancels out the benefits because refined sugar drives inflammation. Eating sunflower seeds or almonds that are salted or coated with oil and butter. This adds sodium and unhealthy fats that undo their protective effects. Eating too close to bedtime. Many people eat these snacks just 5-10 minutes before lying down. That can cause bloating, indigestion, and restless sleep. The better way, enjoy them 30-60 minutes before bed. Giving up too soon. Some folks try it for just 2-3 days. They don't see a change and then quit. But nutrition doesn't work like that. It takes 2-4 weeks for your eyes to show real improvement. Here's what I want you to remember. These foods work when they are used the right way, in the right amount, and for the right person. No excess. No shortcuts. Just steady, consistent care. And if you give your eyes that gift, they will thank you. Now, you're holding all 5 nutritional tools for your vision, along with the guidance to use them wisely. So the only question left is this: what does this really mean for your life? Because in the end, it's not just about clearer eyes. It's about your independence, your confidence, your joy in the years ahead. Coming up, I want to share one final lesson with you, not just for your eyes, but for your whole journey of health and aging. My friend, after so many years of walking alongside my patients, I've learned a simple but profound truth. Our bodies have never abandoned us. Even when your vision feels cloudy, even when the darkness makes you anxious, deep inside, your eyes are still working, still repairing, still longing to see clearly again. The problem is not that your eyes are too weak. The problem is that they've been waiting for you to give them the right ingredients to heal. And sometimes, those ingredients don't come from a prescription bottle or a surgeon's office. They come from your own kitchen. A small bowl of yogurt, half a banana, a couple of dates, a spoonful of sunflower seeds, a handful of almonds. These aren't just foods, they are reminders that taking care of your health doesn't always require something grand. It only requires small actions, repeated with love day after day. I'll never forget one patient who told me, after a few months of consistency, "Doctor, it's not just that I can see more clearly. I feel like I've regained my confidence. I can drive at night again. I can walk alone under the streetlights. I feel younger." And that's exactly what I want for you. Not just sharper vision, but a life that feels clearer, safer, and more independent. Your eyes have never given up on you. They are simply waiting for your care, your kindness, and the chance to recover. And sometimes, the difference doesn't come from something dramatic, but from a small bowl prepared in just 3 minutes each night. If this video gave you hope, useful knowledge, or simply a warm reminder to care for yourself, I'd be truly grateful if you would. Click like so YouTube knows this message matters. Leave a comment, share your experience or your question. Your story might inspire someone else who's struggling right now. Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next video. Together, we'll keep learning simple, natural ways to live stronger, longer, and more confidently. And don't forget to visit this channel every day, because sometimes just one small idea or one gentle tip can change the way you care for your health in your golden years. I'm Dr. James, and I want to thank you for spending this precious time with me today. May your evening be peaceful, your sleep be deep, and may you wake tomorrow with brighter eyes and renewed hope. Until next time, take good care of yourself, my friend.